Tanya, you ready?
Listen up, listen in. 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 Thanks for tuning in. Let's have a conversation. Talking worldwide, it don't matter your location. What you going through and the topic may have relation. Let's get some motivation. Let's swap out education. Every Friday we heal, laugh, improve, and grow. Put some nutrients in your mind, give you food for the soul. I know you pumped and preparing for your weekend and low. Might as well join the discussion and tune into the show.
Do you have a passion project you'd like to bring to life? Let Jamila Adams at Your Service help you. Jamila Adams at Your Service was created to assist businesswomen 40 plus by bringing their passion project to life through website design and marketing. Visit her website, JamilaAdamsAtYourService.com, and register for a free 30-minute consultation. Remember, you have a voice. Use it.
Hey. I'm late. I know. Good morning. I'm late. Hello. I know I'm late. But I was thinking. I don't know if I want to do 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. And let me explain. You see, when you do 6 a.m., you're tired. When you do 7 a.m., you're tired. But there's a difference between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. Both tired. But I'm trying to figure it out. I like 6 a.m. I had a bad morning. So I didn't want to get on the microphone feeling bad. And I remember somebody said, don't say you're going to have a bad day. Just say you had a bad moment. So I had a bad moment this morning. And I didn't want to get on the radio sounding blah, blah. Hey, wrong button. Sorry. Gig, I guess I miss you because I just pushed your button. But anyway, I didn't want to do that. So I just said, you know what? Let me just get on at 7. But then as I got out the shower and I said, damn, maybe 7 is not a bad time. But I don't know. You guys tell me. I'm going to ask the question later on. 6 or 7? I don't know. I'm just happy that you guys are here. Mr. Good morning. Nana Kwame joined the room. Good morning. Thank you, Giggles, for joining the room. I appreciate y'all. Yeah. Gig says, I'm up at 4:45. Oh, Mr. says, I'm up at 4:45 every day. So I'll listen in at 6 or 7. Oh, God bless you, Mr. Always coming through. That's a beautiful thing. Gig, what you saying? After your girl, bye. You get a pass. I get a pass. Well, you already know, Gig. So I miss you too. Yeah. Gig says, listen, as long as you come on, it's all good. Thank you, Gig. I appreciate that very, 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 very much. Y'all want me to sing? Oh, I'm spreading the word. You know, my cousin, he got this new demo out, and I'm just trying to show him love. I'm trying to promote him. So
Take my love. I want to see in this. Take my own.
okay.
Say it in your bow. Take ability. Oh, take my own. Take my tea. 15. I'm taking me today. 16. I'm going to and take all right. 50. 50. Take my love. Yeah. What? Ability, take my love, it's in the eye and the world. Yeah, you break my sound. Yeah, you break my sound. Ability, oh, take my love.
How you think that sound? It's fire, right? That's what I say, Gig. I'm telling you, this is going to be the summer hit. I feel it. Can y'all see y'all dancing to that to the club? He took my son. He took my arm. Whatever he said, he took something. But I'm telling you, we're going to bring the moon more back with this song. It's coming back. Everything is coming back. I'm telling you. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the news today. It was a story on the news about a woman. She was 8 months pregnant. She was a model too, 22. She was shot dead in D.C. after two men armed with rifles opened fire on her as she sat in a parked car. Now I'm gonna tell y'all this. The baby daddy was in the car with her. Now they saying that it was for him. But it's so weird that all the bullets seem to have hit her. And he was just wounded. But the bullets clearly got her. So who was really the target? Who was really the target? It says a model who was 8 months pregnant died after two gunmen with rifles opened fire on a parked car she was sitting in with the child's father in Washington, D.C. Miraculously, her daughter was successfully delivered shortly after in an emergency C-section, but is in critical condition. The child's father also survived the attack. Samuel Gill, 22, was in the passenger seat of a sedan parked in southeast D.C. at around 11 a.m. on Thursday, when another car pulled up and two gunmen jumped out. Between the two, they fired at least 14 rounds into the car, striking Gill and her child's father, who was in the driver's seat, but not the onboard child directly. Surveillance footage showed the gunmen fleeing in the car they arrived in. Gill's vehicle also left the scene, but only traveled a few blocks before coming to a halt. EMS crews then took both victims to a hospital where Gill gave birth but later died. D.C. Police Assistant Chief Andre Wright described it as a brazen attack and suggested it was targeted, but was unable to identify a motive. He also appealed for information from witnesses whom he suggested could be key to solving the case, and released surveillance footage which shows the two suspects getting out of a white sedan and approaching Gill's car with guns drawn. While none of these groups of folks are directly involved, we do believe that you can't do something as heinous as this and the community not know something, he said during a press conference. This video was of great quality, and so I'm confident that when this goes out into the community, that we will get calls that will enable us to further this case and inevitably close it. You know what this sounds like? What up, KC? Good morning, good morning. Because it's so weird. If you after me, the bullets should be hitting me, right? The boyfriend survived with non-life-threatening injuries. The girl died. She was pregnant. I like to read the comments on this one. One person says they need to focus on the boyfriend. He knows the killers. Another comment, check the boyfriend and his friends. Memories of Ray Caruth. There you go. It was Ray Caruth. Y'all remember that story? It was a terrible story. And then he was hiding in the trunk of a vehicle when they were looking for him. But she was able to talk before she passed. But Ray Caruth set that up. I remember that many, many years ago. Another comment says, so the boyfriend didn't want her to keep the baby, so he set her up? End of story. One person says, it's crazy how these females be dealing with these street dudes. One thing for certain, the street dudes, ops targets anyone around them. They ops become your ops. Okay. Somebody said, look like another Ray Caruth story. Somebody tried to get out of paying child support, but it's not gonna work. Someone says, use condoms and stop killing the mother of your children. Wow. Praying that the baby makes a full and healthy recovery. Boyfriend, whoever you are, you know something. Do it for your child and her now deceased mother. And one more last comment. Speculation and wannabe detectives and their theories on why this happened are low IQ or focusing on the aspect of it. That will come out in time. Those things are the case. A young woman lost her life, and a newborn child is without a mother, clinging to life. Someone says, check them phone records. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. Last comment. Y'all do know that the baby father got shot too, right? So y'all thinking that he had her shot is false. Yeah, but my thing is she got it the worst. Like, he's alive. He's already out the hospital. I don't know. This is crazy. Anyway, praying for the baby, because they said that the baby's in critical condition. So pray for the baby, and it's another sad story. Just sad. Man, you just gotta be careful who you're hanging around with. You know, you never know. People got enemies out there. Even when you get into taxis or Uber drivers or dollar cabs or anything, you really are taking a chance every time you get in that car. Not only just for them driving safe, but you don't know if this person has some type of beef with somebody in life. You really don't. You can get into an Uber car or a taxi. What if that taxi driver got beef with somebody and they looking for him? You just don't know. Every time you go outside, you are literally taking the chance of your life. And it's so crazy. So you keep your prayers up, y'all. Keep your prayers up, because we just don't know. Is it crazy? It's crazy. I feel bad for that girl. I really do. Sad, man. Well, y'all said y'all prayers this morning. First of all, you woke up this morning, so thank God that you are up. I'm happy that I am up. All praises to Jehovah God and Jesus Christ every day. Amen. And if you need that little uplifting necessity, I'm going to give it to you right now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Y'all feel that? I know y'all felt that. You better have felt it.
Lay me at the throne.
And what?
Lay me there.
That's right. Better have felt that, baby. Get your stink butts out the bed, wash your butt, brush your teeth. Yeah. Giggles laughing for the world. What about it? What about it? Lay me at the throne, but leave me there. What she did? Yo, Gig, we talk about this all the time. She says, the lady is saying, I'm going to play it again. And I had to get this because I didn't understand.
Lay me at the throne. Lay me there.
She said, lay her at the throne, but leave her there. She must have did some serious sinning. She must have did a lot. She got to praise the Lord a lot. She, Gig says, I want to know what she did. I want to meet her. You want to meet her, right? Gig, she said, lay her at the throne, but leave me there. Dang. It can't get no worse than that. Anyway, let me see what's going on in the news, because I have a lot of stories. I hope everybody have a good day, though. Hope you have a beautiful day today. And, I don't know, just keep pushing. Keep smiling. Gotta keep smiling. For any of you guys out there that's thinking about doing like renting your homes or selling your house, you got a house for sale, but it's just sitting there, nobody's in it. Be careful. Be very careful. Let me tell you something. This squatter law is not a joke. Be very careful. Do you know squatters have more rights than landlords? Yes, they do. I don't know if it's in different states, but certain states, squatters you have to take a squatter to court to get them out. Did y'all hear what I said? I don't think y'all heard me. You have to take a squatter to court. A squatter. A bloody squatter. A bloody squatter to court in order to get them out. I say I would come up there like with my 300 men, because I'm Spartacus, and I'll say, hey, they're for you. And furthermore, Why are you in my household that I built from the ground up to the tower? Why are you here? Oh, we have no place to go. We have no place to eat. So, not in my bloody home. Get out. Well, therefore, I shall decapitate you and whatever you have and get out of my house. I watched too much. Watched too much of those movies. I'm sorry, guys. Spartacus was the move. I don't care. Spartacus was the movie. I like Game of Thrones. I like the House of Dragons. I like anything with dragons in the air. I wish I had a dragon. Girl, bye. I wish I had a dragon. Man, I come on my block. Hey, yo, y'all gotta move your car. Y'all know she big. Move your cars, please. What? Don't make me say that word. Don't make me say it. Yeah, you know that word, right? Don't make me. I'm going to whisper it so she don't hear me. You know what happens. Y'all know what happens when she hear that word, right? She gonna burn everything. I'm telling you, move your car. Well, where we supposed to put our car? Go around the block. I've been here longer than y'all. I need about four spaces. You know she big. Ain't this what you say? What you going to do? What? What? You going to do what? 6 to 12. Back and forth. 6 to 12. You know that. Anyway, I'm going to play a clip. And y'all not going to believe this. This lady. Oh, I got some great stories. Oh, I'm going off at 8 o'clock. Yeah, man. Let me hurry up with these stories. I'm talking too much. Where is it at? This lady bought a house. Of course, you know. She bought a house. She bought a house. And you know, how you got the house just sitting there. And y'all not going to believe what she went through. Here you go. Oh, let me start it over.
Touching me. And this lady is Imagine putting a lot of effort and money into fixing up this house and putting it on the market. Beautifully rehabbed home that is move-in ready, says the listing for the 3-bedroom home in Jacksonville, Florida. Then, great news, get an offer. But owner Patty Peoples never expected what happened next. Patty Peoples says she went to check on the house and was surprised to find a menacing dog on the porch with a litter of 10 puppies. Even more shocking is what she says she found inside the house. 2 women, squatters, were living there. I own the house. Over the weeks that followed, People says she and her business partner had several confrontations with the women, who claimed they had a right to be there because they had a lease. I'm not touching you. You are touching me. And this lady is touching me. You are. Police were called to sort through the mess. He told me that, in fact, he couldn't do a thing, that this was a civil matter, and that I needed to go through a formal eviction process. In fact, the homeowner was told if she stepped foot in the house, she would be the one trespassing, not the alleged squatters. It took weeks before a court ordered the local sheriff to remove all persons from the property and return possession to the rightful owners. A notice of that they had to vacate the property in 24 hours was posted, and in that 24 hours, they disappeared into the night. And this is what she found when she got back in the house. Oh, my God. Holes in the walls, rooms trashed. All she says acts of vengeance. Now, Peoples puts the damage at almost $38,000. Leaving a house vacant in today's market, no matter where you live in the United States, is opening yourself up for squatters.
Do y'all hear that? Do y'all believe that? Now that's messed up. That is messed up. And I saw the video of the place. These 2 women destroyed this woman, and it was bad. It was nice inside. And they just saw an empty house, went in it. You know, that 30-day squatter law, you know. And I know she had it locked. They went inside, living there. Ain't nothing turned on. I don't think anything was turned on. I mean, why would you turn things on and you selling a house? Like nothing should have been on. But they probably didn't care. They was inside. They had blankets and everything. Bums, bomber clot bums, living in the house, and they messed it up. They messed this lady's house up. You see, they said $38,000 worth of damage. How they get that back? How you get $38,000 for two bums? How you gonna do that? What they gonna do? Can the judge go after them with a warrant and put them in jail? I don't know how that works, but I'm telling you, if you are a homeowner and you trying to sell your house, I don't think it'd be wise to leave it empty. I don't know. Maybe you better wait. You better wait until that. You better stay there and probably wait, and because some people will sell it. They get ready to sell a house, but then they got a new house waiting for them. This one's still on the market. I don't know. I've heard a lot of stories people do that, but now you got to worry about people breaking into your house, sleeping in there. Look what happened to this lady. In this lady house, it was a beautiful house, beautiful inside, damage, 38,000 damage. I don't know how that works. Does the insurance company take care of that? That's something to look at. I'm gonna look that up. Is the insurance company responsible to fix the damages due to vandalism and all that? I don't know. I don't know, but I pray that that lady gets her house fixed and it doesn't come out of her pocket, because that's a shame. A lesson to be learned, man. That's cold. See, some people would have went the other way, but like the police said, if you try to do something, now you the aggressor, and it's your house. Even New York, 30 days, squalor law. You got to pray that that person leaves your house. They don't have to. Now you got to go to court. You got to go to court. Ain't this crazy? You got to go to court for your damn house. Your house. Man, it's hard. It's hard to be a landlord. It's tough. Let me go to these quick stories real quick, because I know time is a ticking. This is crazy. So a woman. No, I gotta play this story.
Police in Arizona obtaining DNA from male employees at a nursing home after a woman who has been in a coma for a decade gives birth.
Damn.
CNN's Sarah Seidner is live in Phoenix with all of the details. Oh my God, Sarah.
That is just basically the way to describe this. It is absolutely horrifying. That's the way that Hacienda healthcare officials describe this. The family says they are traumatized and they are trying to get through this, but there are still a lot of details that people who have patients that are inside of this facility want to know that have not yet been answered, and they want answered, and they want them now.
This is a really disturbing story. Police in Arizona obtaining DNA.
Yo. Do y'all believe this? Yo, this is crazy. So, somebody said, although it is sad, who is paying for a decade of her Medicare? Our taxes. Unbelievable. They should make a law that if you're in a coma for more than 1 year, your family has to pay the bill out of pocket. This is a waste of resources, medicine, food, time, space for an actual functioning person to get well and give back to society. First of all, miss, until your family member becomes a coma patient, you should shut up, because, and this is me speaking, a person that's in a coma is sleeping. Their brain just ain't tell them to wake up yet. They are not dead. Understand that. So I don't care how long it is. If they got Medicare, Medicaid, or whatever, they are alive. They just sleeping. So she had no business saying this, and I hope people bash her out on these comments. Let me say, somebody says she's stone cold. Someone says, if only you knew how heartless this sounds. The amount of nonsense our taxes go into, and this is one of the ones you choose. They never do it unless the person's organs and cerebral functions are still healthy. So even if they wake in 10 years, better than giving a time limit. We're definitely paying for a lot worse. Absolutely. How dare you? The lady is not dead. She's just sleeping. And someone says, with all the women available in this world, you decide to go mess with somebody in a coma? Wait, how did a woman in a coma actually give birth? Does it not take a conscious woman to go through labor? There's a lot to learn from this incident. People are saying, she must have had a C-section. I understand one way or the other the baby is coming out. Okay. I don't know how they did it. They're not saying how. Oh, okay, Giggles, you say it's possible? Hey, good morning, KB teacher. Thanks for joining the room. So sad if this happens to be in. Oh no, not gonna read. This is crazy. She was raped while in a coma. There's been numerous times men have raped children and women in a coma. Sadly, very common. Please keep your families in your care at home. If they fall into a coma, to avoid tragic things like this from happening, my prayers go out to her. This is absolutely terrible. Excuse me. Yeah, this is nuts. Dang, bro. Yo, like the lady said, all the women in the world, you rape somebody that's in a deep sleep. Anyway, crazy lawsuit. That's all I gotta say. People are just heartless, man. They just crazy. Crazy. So anyway, check this out.
This is a really.
How old is your daughter? She's 9 months. So where's her father? What's going on with you guys? He's in the hospital, so he's very ill. So I'm looking for like a stepfather. Wait, so you broke up with him while he's in the hospital? No, I didn't break up with him. Were y'all not together when he went to the hospital? Yeah, we're still together. Wait, okay. I'm looking for like just in case. Just in case if he passes away? Right.
Get the French toast out of here.
Are you serious? Yes, Kendra. You have to have one in the chamber. Kendra, come on now.
Yup, you need one in the chamber, right? How sick and demented. Now, for folks that do not know, this clip actually happened a little over a year ago. So I don't know if any of you guys know, but I really found out if she found a step dummy to step.
Well, how old is your daughter?
Okay, do you think she was wrong? Now, I think, listen, everybody, people do it. People have backups. Stop fronting. You know you have backups. You got people out here that talking to 5 people at the same time. I figure if this one don't work, I got this one. If this don't work, I got this one. Hey, backup. That's what people do. But this thing is, the baby daddy is in the hospital, and she don't know if he's going to make it. So she's on a show, Kendra show. I don't know if everybody know it. Very popular show. People looking for love. And so the baby daddy is in the hospital and he may not make it. So she's on the show looking for a backup. Is she wrong? I mean, she says you always got to keep one in the chamber, right? I'm just saying, people think like that. Hey, if it don't work with me and you, I got somebody else, that's life. People do it every day. Every day. People talk to different people every day. They're married. They have side chicks. They have people on standby. They're in relationships. I got a person in this state. I got a person in that state. Is it right? Oh, come on. We know it's not. But that's what people do. Is this lady wrong? She's getting backup. She's getting a step baby daddy. Is she wrong to think that way? Man, the man ain't even died yet. But she's preparing. It's like she doing her own will and trust, for a daddy. Somebody to step up to the plate, because this might be his third strike, the man that's in the hospital. Is she wrong? Gig says, you gotta have options. Damn, Gig. Gig said you gotta have options. Dang. There's no faithfulness in the world today. To death do us part. Now they not married, but I'm saying You still in a relationship, the person is still breathing. Damn, you just ready to just throw in their papers that quick, throwing it in the fire. Let the girl live. But Gig, he's not dead yet. People do it all day, every day. Gig said, let her do what she needed. Not saying it's right, but I know, but I mean, people do it when you alive. We got stuff in the chamber, in our pockets, by the nightstand, near the refrigerator, on the shelf, by the clothes hanger, near the hamper, next to the pillow, by the plant. We got people's phone numbers everywhere. That's what we do. Not everybody do. Everybody don't do that. There are still some faithful people in the world. Where they at? I don't know. But are there still faithful people in the world? What up, Vam Z Ruiz? What's up, baby? Their relationship could have been toxic. True. That is true. I don't think I would go on the air, though. Gig, what if he get better and happen to watch the Kendra show, knowing that you were ready to cash me out when I wasn't even gone yet. That's cold. That is cold. Are there still faithful people in the world? Mister says, if my relationship ends, I won't need a backup plan. I'm going to be a how. Damn, mister. Mister.
Lay me at the throne.
Leave me there. Listen, your mister be going in. Mister be like, I don't care. Mrs. I'ma be. Some Cap says 16 years, baby. 16 years you been faithful? Damn, bro. Are you serious?
Bruh.
16 years. Giggle says, well, that's between them. I'm minding my blasted business. Yes, wow. That's my ass off, Gig. Mr. A. Married, 4 kids. God bless you, Caps. God bless you, man. Good. God bless you. That's good. Shout out to Caps. He been married faithfully for 16 years. Mister said that's because Cap's wife been in a coma for 10 of those. Oh, shit. Lay me at the throne and leave me there. But listen, maybe listen, they probably got a good relationship, It's cheaper to keep her. I mean, I don't know. Oh, I'm glad you know each other. Cap, sup, fool? Sup, fool? Hey, brother, what happening? That's cool. I love it. Yo, Mr. Odell. I love that. I love stuff like this. People interact on the show and have fun, not acting crazy. I love it. I love it. I love it. Mr. Gay is fine. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. But it's true. It's there faithful people out here. People just want to sneak and be sneaky. I mean, hey, do you, but, keep it real. I mean, I don't know. It's just too dangerous. It's very dangerous to be sneaky out here trying to hurt people's feelings. I mean, people snapping. So you better let the person know, listen, want an open relationship or let's just see other people, stuff like that. That's cool. If y'all agree to that, I think that's cool. But be out here sneaking, don't do it. Cause I'm telling you, the repercussions could be bad. They could be bad. Cap said, the only sneaking I do is try to go on Podbean and play my Xbox. I hear that. Caps likes the show. Thanks for liking the show. Mister says, I've been with my wife since 1999. Dun, 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 dun. We've been together and everything's been okay. Mm, 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 mm. But the minute she acts up, I know I'm gonna walk away. Mm, 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 mm. let me think about that. That might not be right. Mm, 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 mm. I hope she's not listening 'cause it's gonna be a fight tonight. Mm, mm, mm. 10,005. That's what's up. That's what's up. I love it. I love it. Love is in the air. Love is it, 'cause ain't nothing else out here. Ain't nothing out here but poison. I'm telling you, ain't nothing out here. Make things work. Make your relationship work. Go to counseling, therapy, do whatever, because it's nothing out here. It's nothing real. Let me see about another story that I have. Did the squatters, women in a coma. I got something else. I know I do. Anybody? Anybody that's, do y'all remember the incident when the dude on Family Feud, Family Feud, Feud. The guy on Family Feud, he was a contestant. He was found guilty of killing his estranged wife. And it's so crazy because two incidents happened like this before. The first one, I'm going to talk about this one, Family Feud. He goes on a stand and Steve Harvey asks him a question. Check this out.
Contestant who joked about making a mistake in marriage was just found guilty of killing his estranged wife.
What's the biggest mistake you made at your wedding? Honey, I love you, but said I do.
His lawyer defended that answer in March.
It is a silly answer to a silly question. It was an answer that was on the board, so I would really hope that a jury in our community would not convict somebody of first-degree murder based upon an answer they gave on a game show 4 years before the murder.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Timothy Bleefnick, guilty of first-degree murder.
He'll be sentenced in August, where he faces 45 years to life in prison. A Family Feud contestant who joked about making a mistake in marriage was just found guilty of killing his estranged wife.
What's the biggest mistake you made at your wedding? Honey, I love you, but said I do.
His lawyer defended that answer in March.
It is a silly answer to a silly question. It was an answer that was on the board, so I would really hope that a jury in our community would not convict somebody of first-degree murder based upon an answer they gave on a game show 4 years before the murder.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Timothy Bleefnick.
Wow. So, this is what I'm thinking. There is always some truth to a joke. And I used to tell people this all the time. Listen to what people say sometimes. Now people joke around, but sometimes the jokes be what they really want to say. You know, think about it sometime. You know, and he said this comment 4 years before he killed his wife on Family Feud. I don't think that would have been, I didn't even think that was funny. What's the worst mistake you made in your life? And then he says, getting married. That wasn't, that's cold. Like if I was his wife that day when he did that, yo, I'm out. National TV? You know that was her red flag, right? That's what I'm saying. You gotta pay attention to red flags. When people say certain things, don't always take it so lightly. That was that woman's red flag. He went on national TV and said, well, honey, don't take this something lightly or something. He said, don't take this something personally, I think. But getting married? Bro, on national TV, you regret getting married? I'm out. Like, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Today, our self-esteems and our self-love towards ourselves has got to change. It has got to change. There is no way that I am staying with anyone. Yeah, Casey, that was messed. It was cold. It was hurtful. It was disrespectful on national TV. Yo, matter of fact, I gotta, because everybody gotta hear this. Because I'm.
about making a mistake.
It was cold.
He was just found
It
guilty
it
of
was
killing his
terrible. But he
estranged
killed his wife.
Biggest mistake you made at your wedding. Honey, I love you, but said I do.
His lawyer defended
That was
him.
cold. Stay single. Leave. If you feel that way over somebody, why stay? Why stay and be living a miserable life? So that was her red flag, whether she know it or not. Now she's dead. He killed her. 4 years after that, being on the show, he killed her. I'm gonna try to see if I can read the comments, because sometimes the comments can tell you things. Someone said, I'm sure the evidence, motive, and lack of alibi played a part. This is scary. Always listen to the red flags. There you go. Somebody put that up. The lawyer can't even look straight because she knows she doesn't believe what she is saying. I think the jury didn't call him guilty based on his answer, but rather because of the fact that he did kill his wife. Yeah, but first degree murder means it was planned. So they're saying that his answer shows that he had been planning this. Oh, wow. Okay, so you can't shoot someone on impulse or plan ahead. I don't understand what's so complicated. Just look up the different degrees of murder. Someone says, I always say some jokes have truth to it, and I stand on that. Me too. I definitely believe that. They did not convict him based on that answer. They had full evidence, but the joke is not silly, is not funny. And if you ever seen an abusive partner in your life, you would raise an eyebrow upon that answer and that facial expression. Yeah. So he wasn't found guilty because of the answer. He was found guilty because he killed his wife, guys. So, it's terrible, but it's just crazy how he said that answer 4 years on a live show about his wife. So he wasn't happy. Wasn't happy, and they should have. I wish she would have left, but it's a little too late now. She's dead. Done killed them. So for all those that take planes, I want to play a little something before I leave. And all my New Yorkers out there, I think what is the dates? Got it up here. People are going to be at the Jacob Javits Center. It's going to be the wholesale market retail at the Jacob Javits. They have a date here, for all my retailers out there that's selling. Thought I saw the date, guys, but just look it up at the Jacob Javits Center. There's going to be a lot of different brands, designers, buyers, and it could be a way for you to connect and to get your business rolling with other entrepreneurs. So it's going to be at the Jacob Javits Center, but it's not quite telling me when. Might be today and tomorrow. Yes. Today, wholesale market. Oh, I'm not sure. Just look it up. I'm not sure, because you ain't going to be telling me. I stood out there, Preezy. They wasn't even open. Let me read some of these comments. Casey, she did say that it was all the way messed up. Cap said, and funny. Oh, damn. Casey says, stay single and alive. Yes. Oh, snap. Oh, S-H-I-T, Cap said. He killed her? Why? Yeah, he killed her, Caps. Is he released? No, they just starting this happened 4 years ago. And, I think he might have been found guilty. Casey said if he felt that way, just leave, don't kill. Yeah, I guess it ain't. I don't know. It's making it seem like it's not easy for people to leave. It's terrible, but I don't know. Got a question. If you, let's say many years ago, because I don't know how old you guys are, so that's why I did all those minis. If you had an opportunity to, all right, you young. Young blood. I hear that, Caps. 37. Hot like fire. If you had the opportunity, and please, I hope nobody gets in trouble for this. If you had an opportunity to find that one that got away, or that one that kind of made you get butterflies in your stomach, would you look for them? The reason why I ask is, I know if you know about the rap music, you know rapper Q-Tip. He asked fans for help in finding a woman he went to a Prince concert with back in high school. Now, it doesn't mean that you trying to hook up with them. You know how sometimes people be in your life and you just want to know what they doing, you know, if they still alive. Not to fancy prancy, but dancy in the hotel room. I'm not saying that. You just want to know, damn, I wonder how this person's doing. I wonder if they're still alive. Damn, that was my friend. Or even if it was a lost love. Let's say you're single, not married. 'Cause I ain't trying to start nothing. I don't have nobody calling my line. You told my husband to go look for Shirley. So please, not that. I'm talking about just to try to find out what happened to this person. What happened to this person? Well, rapper Q-Tip asked fans for help in finding a woman he went to a Prince concert with back in high school. He said, I think you, he meant to say, I think of you often, taken to Twitter account over the weekend. The Vibrant Thing rapper called on his fans and the rest of the internet to help him locate a woman he once caught a Prince concert with when he was in the 9th grade. The 53-year-old rapper wrote, there was a girl I went to high school with. Her name was Pamela Sweet. No, Sweat. We went to the Prince concert in 9th grade at Madison Square Garden. Pam, if you're out there, I love to know you are well. I think of you often. Soon after the rapper's tweet was posted, it went viral. And not too long after his fans flooded his comments, eventually one fan shared an old photo of the woman he had seen Prince with, replying to the tweet, Q-Tip, yes. Then right after that, Q-Tip responded to another comment that shared a more recent photo of his dear friend. The rapper replied to it and said, Pam, when it is unclear if Q-Tip, excuse me, wow, it is unclear if Q-Tip ended up getting connected with his old friend again after replying to the more recent photo of her. Fans in the comments were elated at how quickly the Twitter community gathered to help the rapper find his friend. One fan comments, this is so sweet. Another said, she looked like she could be a single mother. Tip, which means God saved her for you. Go be happy. Another person said, Twitter is the best community, and it works. Someone else posted, go get her, man. What do y'all think? Somebody please help Q-Tip find Pam's sweats. Wow. Would you do it? Would you go that far to try to find a friend? It could be a friend that you hung out for many, many years ago, and you want to see how they doing. That happened to me and one of my friends. We worked together, and they were coming with me to my parents. Well, my mom, she was alive then. She had a house in North Carolina, and we were driving down there. It was me, her, and my aunt, and we were driving down to North Carolina, and we were talking about family members who are not well and couldn't be with us. And one of the family members that we were talking about, I said, he's my half uncle, whatever. He's family to us. He's somewhat family. And I said his name, and she said, that's my uncle. I said, that ain't your uncle, girl. She said, yes, it is. He's my uncle. He's like my half uncle or something. So I said, what? And we named the family members. I said, girl, I've been working with you for all these years. And my aunt was in the back seat. And I said, Auntie, do you know such and such? Which was my friend's mother's name. My aunt saw a ghost. I'm telling you, when my aunt's face lit up, it was like this. I'm not lying. She said, wait a minute. Say that name again. My friend named, it was her mother. It's her mother's name. My aunt said, no way. Put your mother on the phone. My friend called up her mother, And my aunt took the phone and said, "Is this such and such?" She said, "Is this such and such?" They screamed, yelled, cried. They haven't seen each other in 20 years. See how small the world is? And to know that my aunt used to babysit my friend. See how small the world is? So I said to my friend, then I was around you when we were younger because my aunt used to have the biggest parties. So if your mom was there with you, I saw you before. You see how small the world is crazy. So come to find out, we were able to get them together. So we had another big reunion. We were able to get them together after 20 years of not seeing each other. And my aunt was able to see the rest of the family, which brought my mother to seeing the family that she didn't see in over 20 years. So that's what I'm saying. You'd be surprised. I personally probably would do it. I don't think I would go to Twitter because obviously Q-Tip really wanted to know how this person is doing, and maybe it brought, that girl brought joy to his life. Not to say that she didn't move on, she could marry kids, but he probably want to know, hey, how you doing? I would do it. I don't know if I would go to Twitter. I'd probably go to Facebook search or do my other little searches. No, I went to school for private investigation. So I probably would do my own search if I really wanted to find somebody that I haven't seen in years, just to see how they doing, just to see how they alive, and But would you do it, Gig? Would you go that far to find that person that you didn't see in so long, and you just want to know how they doing? Would you do it? I said, would you do it? Maybe. Gig, do you? Gig is different. Gig, once you out my life, that's it. Gig is like,
Once you're gone, you're gone.
Gig is like,
I'm different.
not on social media.
No way, Jose. If you left, you left. That's it. Ain't no need to look for ya. Ain't no need to call for ya. I don't need Twitter. I don't need Facebook.
Gig, you funny. I would do it. There are people out there that I would keep it on the hush. Yeah, but what if it was just a friend? Like, we're not saying that, he trying to hook up with her. Maybe she was just a great friend of his and he just want to see how she doing. Don't like people in my business. Okay, Gig, you need to come work for me for real. Dun, 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 dun. This is Gig. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, what, you ever listen to that song, Papa Was a Rolling Stone? The intro is about 30 minutes. Gang, remember we talked about that? The intro is about 30 minutes before you get to the song. Well, what the hell happened to their father? Dun, 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 dun. You gotta hear every instrument that's played. Dun, 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 you be like, oh my God, this better be a good story. I remember sometime in September. And what if the DJ mix it? What if he want to mix the song? He don't want the song to play yet, and he mixes it, right? You gotta go back. Yo, is there a short version of that song? Somebody please let me know if there's a short version where they just go straight to Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. And when he died, all he left us was alone. Please tell me there's a short version. So you mean to tell me every time you play that song, you gotta play that? Dun, 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 dun. I know the people, the musicians on that stage must have had 2 or 3 bottles of water. And and Band-Aids, especially the guitar players and who was playing the bass, because that was the main part of the music. Boom, 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 boom. I was like, Willie Earl, come on now, you got to shorten this thing in 7 minutes, man. Cut it in half. Everybody know what the father did. Boom, 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 boom. You know, I had to smoke some serious weed back to do that show. Could you imagine them going on the road and doing concerts and have to play that song every show? Yo. Anyway, I think I personally would do it only to find out how the person doing. They okay, you know, because Facebook has helped a lot of people find people. I know I found people on Facebook, and it's sad to say I actually found a coworker / friend who passed away. She died 2 years. She's been dead 2 years, and I didn't hear nothing about it until I went on Facebook, and I'm looking her up, and her page is still up, and it's saying rest in peace, and I'm like, what? What? I know this girl's not dead. And I actually screamed on her family, even though we haven't spoken to each other. You know, people live their lives and they're doing their own thing, and it happens. 10 years, you know, because she moved and she was doing this and doing that. Unfortunately, she got on drugs and she overdosed. And that's how I had to find out, you know. So it's so important to keep in contact with people. Now, you can't chase everybody because some people, you know, you be calling them and they don't call back. You know, I get tired of that. I'm not going to keep. Listen, I say this. People got a lot going on in their lives. I know I do. And sometimes when you're going through stuff, you're grieving and stuff, you do kind of isolate yourself from people because you need that space. You need that time. But when people are reaching out, that's one thing you can't say that I never text back and say, yo, I'm good. You know, I may not be able to talk right now because I'm not really good, but I appreciate you looking out and checking on me. That I do. Not everybody does that. And I ain't trying to say you're wrong for not doing it. But my thing is, if people trying to reach out to you and just to check up on you, it takes a second to type, hey, I'm okay. Not good right now. We'll talk soon. Don't tell me there's 24 hours in a day, 365 days in a year. 4.5, 6.2 millimeters. No, I'm just playing because I am not even good at math like that. There is no excuse not to text hello. Is it me you're looking for? I was wondering where you are. I was wondering what to do. Is there somebody out there? Still, now I'm just playing. But I'm just saying, there's nothing wrong to say, hey, how you doing? So when people are going through things, give them time, give them a little space because they need it. I know I did, and I still do. But I thank God that I have people in my life who check up on me, who know when I'm not good. And that means a lot. They know when I'm not good. They know. Give me my space, but they send that text or they make that call, no matter what. They don't even care if I say, yo, I don't want to be bothered. They don't care. They still come through. And I love them for that. And they know who they are. I love them for that. And I appreciate it. My family, those that look out for me, and not everybody does. And that's okay. But the ones that do, I appreciate you so much. You have no idea. Because it's hard sometimes. And sometimes we try to be superheroes and we can't. Sometimes we got to take off that cape because we're going through it. Everybody is going through something in life. I don't care who you are. So if you got those true friends, those true associates, whoever they are to you, co-workers, and you know they're good, keep them. Because I'm telling you, the loyalty today, it doesn't exist. Friendship today, it doesn't exist. It doesn't. So if you have those people that keep that, they know how to be true friends. They know how to be loyal. Keep them. As I'm going to tell you, it's not too many. It's not. It's not. You got people that been in your life for 20 years, 15 years. They ain't no good. They're not right. And you're gonna see the red flags. You gotta pay attention. Just like that lady. I wish she would have paid attention to that comment that man made on live Family Feud 4 years ago. Because that was definitely her red flag to leave. Sometimes people, just a joke. He didn't mean that. Trust me, it was a lot going on in that marriage that we know. Believe that. For it to get to that level of murder, trust me. So, be careful who you have in your life. Make sure they're good. You know, you gonna know if a person is good for you. You know, friends gotta be there for each other, no matter what. Lovers, partners, whatever. Stop the lying. Stop the games, cause it can turn ugly. Don't do that. If you feel you gotta do that, walk away. Stay away from people who you feel you can't be truthful to, because you never know when you may need that person in life. You never know. So don't burn your bridges. Don't burn your bridges, and that's on the real. Anyway, I came late, but I'm on time. I just had to say that to you guys, and I want to just play these 2 clips because I ain't leaving until I play them. I know I'm over my time, but I'm not leaving until I play them. This is for people that fly, and a flight attendant is why passengers shouldn't order coffee.
Sharing secrets that airlines won't tell you.
You might want to think about ordering something other than coffee or tea.
We went to Air Hollywood and met up with flight attendant Jamila Hardwick. Says her colleagues never order warm beverages when they fly.
The thing about the coffee and the tea is that the pipes are rarely cleaned.
Airlines are only required to disinfect and flush the water tanks 4 times a year. Fine, no coffee. How about Diet Coke? She says flight attendants have an issue with pouring Diet Coke because it fizzes up more than any other soda.
I don't know what it is about the chemistry in Diet Coke and us being 40,000 feet in the air, but by the time it takes us to pour 1 Diet Coke, we could have 3 other drinks poured.
Another secret? Why you shouldn't ask a flight attendant to help you store your luggage.
We do not get paid until the boarding door is closed. If we put that bag in the bin and we get hurt, we do not get to write it off as an on-job injury.
Next, this dirty little secret about blankets and pillows.
Bring your own. These get washed, but we're not sure how great they get washed, right? Same for the pillows. They will take the lining off the pillow and put a new one, but you still have the pillow that's in there that's dirty.
And speaking of germs, our flight attendant says that everything you've heard about your tray table is true.
Oh my gosh, this is disgusting. When cleaners come on, they don't have time to wipe down every individual tray. So it's best wet ones. Please bring them on. Please clean off your trays before you put anything on here.
An airline industry spokesperson tells Inside Edition the safety of passengers is the #1 priority, and that includes providing clean drinking water and cabins. Finally, this flight attendant says a little kindness goes a long way.
We are more likely to help you find a better seat if you're nice to us.
And maybe get an extra drink or something.
Maybe an extra drink or 2.
Aha! I'll make sure I'll play that again. So those that's flying this year will know. Hey, don't drink that coffee. Don't drink the coffee. Hey, KC, you say you drank that coffee? And you probably had. When you got off, you probably heard. Mm-mm, mm, mm-mm, mm, mm-mm, mm. She was trying to get to that bathroom, y'all. Mm-mm, mm, mm-mm, mm, mm-mm, mm.
She drank the coffee, but it was just too strong. She was just wondering how long can I stay in the bathroom for someone walk on the door? 'Cause I can't see Elsie. I can't see here no more. The coffee was just too strong. I'm sitting here and this flight is too long. I'm gonna take a dump in my pants, oh Lord.
Women! That was fun. That was fun. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. But before I leave, I want to hit you with this.
At this point, let me tell you how to know a dark entity. They're never to blame for anything. They're always right. They're always perfect. And no matter what happens, it's your fault. Now, let me tell you how to know a dark entity. They're never to blame for anything. They're always right. They're always perfect. And no matter what happens, it's your fault.
That sounds like a narcissist. Don't believe that anybody that bring you that crap. Nobody's ever right. Nobody's ever wrong. Everybody makes mistakes. So, make sure you understand that. Be accountable for the things that you do. Don't try to make it seem like it's your fault, their fault, our fault. Work on that. Okay? It's about communication. Yo, mister, I'm crazy, right? He said, you stupid for that, son. Stupid for that. Stupid for that, Preezy. Bruh. I try to have fun, mister. I just want to brighten up y'all day and make sure that y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I got to get off of this. And I just hope that, listen, everybody just live, laugh, love. Love you first, because y'all know y'all can't love anyone or anything unless you love yourself first. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. But we got to stay healthy, and we have got to stay focused. That's a shout. Gotta stay healthy, gotta stay focused, keep God first in our life, and hug and squeeze our family members just a little bit tighter. And don't forget the pets, because the pets are family too. Y'all know that. Pets are family too. Listen, guys, it's been awesome. What do y'all think? 6 a.m. or 7 a.m.? Talk to me. Talk to me. Tell me. What y'all think? 6 a.m. It's okay, Caps. 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. I'm good with either. All right. Because I gotta get some type of balance. I'll probably do the 6 a.m. I mean, the announcement. Oh, Casey says 6 a.m. Damn, Casey, you ain't trying for me to get no sleep. Ain't this a hooter batuta on a flute? It's all good. I can do it. I just had a bad morning this morning, and I didn't want to get on here and be like, doom, 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 doom. I got this. You right, Gig. I got this. I got this. I'm in the country, early risers down here. Oh, yeah. You are. Hey, do you have a special thing for today before we disconnect? Casey's Kitchen, she has a food truck out in Newark, Delaware. Y'all gotta check her out if you're ever going towards Delaware, or you're in Maryland or in the Jersey. She's in a lot of festivals. The other 2 days she was in Smyrna. The other day she was in Dover. Are you gonna be anywhere today, Casey? Oh, she cleaning the damn truck. Oh, Lord. She cleaning the truck. Yeah, she got French fries and chicken fingers all behind the counter. Oh, Lord, and pieces of bread. She got to clean now. Okay. Gig said, bring the blasted food truck to Brooklyn. I tried to tell her to come to Brooklyn. Man, she'll have people jumping all in. They'll be the homeless people would be out with their little spray bottles. No, they don't do that no more, to tell you the truth. They don't really be out there no more trying to clean your windshields. They used to. I think they stopped them from doing that. It was dangerous anyway. It's not helping us in Delaware. I'm sending you a pic, Gig. Ooh, a plate, Gig. Ooh, Amazon. Hey, Gig, you'll get it in 2 days if you're a Prime member. You'll get it. Anyway, guys, I love y'all. Let me give my shout outs before I end the show. I always like to do that. I try to show love to everybody. Thank you, mister. for coming on. Preezy came on. Oh, Preezy came on. I mean, Giggles. Yeah, but Preezy did come on. So I'm thanking myself. Nana Kwame came on, or Kwame. Sorry if I say your name wrong. I apologize because I'm squinting. We got Casey, of course. Aduro, Quartine came on. KB the teacher. Hey, KB the teacher. Vams Ruiz came on. Caps, what's up? Caps joined the room. I think that's Mr.'s friend. That's what's up. Love to see you again. We have NCE 988-015245370551. Damn, you need a job? I'm gonna give you a job. Work for my private investigation agency, because this is a hell of a code. Good God Almighty. This is what I'm talking about. Damn, if I'm gonna be reading that all the time, I'm gonna call you NCE. Not MCU, but NCE. Jesus. Alex came on. What's up, Al? And I think that was it. And then the audience that don't show their names, I appreciate y'all for coming on. It's been much love. Gig put up my information. Check out my website with all my shows, my episodes. I'll have new shows coming on in July, new guests. But check me out at www.listenuplistenin5687.com. I'm on Facebook, Listen Up, Listen In. Instagram, Listen Up, Listen In 5687. Twitter, Preezy5687. YouTube, Preezy6648. Check me out. You're going to love my episodes. It's a lot of fun, educational, and it's going to put a smile on your face, especially if you're going to work. And always remember, guys, Wusa, don't let nobody take you there, because people are evil in the world. They want you to, you got people around here that really want you to be upset. I'm telling you. And that's just the devil. Don't let them get to you. People have very evil intention. And make sure you watch your surroundings, because your surroundings is always watching you. Please be careful if you go to any events. There's been a lot of silly shootings going on. And I don't get it. You know, everybody's trying to go out there and have a good time. You just got people that just, hey, there you go. And that's what they do. But just be careful and no texting while driving. Pay attention to the road and be safe. I love you guys. Y'all know how I do. And I gotta go. I got things to do. But before I do, let me give my cousin his shout out, coming out with his new song. And I just want to play a 15-second clip, because I told him I was going to show him mad love. I'm trying to promote him. Any entrepreneurs or anybody out there that got, you an author, whatever, you got a career and you want everybody to know, remember my podcast is international. I'm on 30 podcast platforms, so you will be heard. And so my brother will be heard. Go ahead, cuz, do your thing. You ready?
Jean, take my love. Billie Jean, take my love. Get it mean I am the one. Gee, take my sound. A few moments later. Take my love. I want to see in this. Gee, take my own. A few moments later. Ability, oh, take my own. Take my tea.
Some veins! Break some veins! Break some veins! Break some veins!
Sin is bad, and Jesus still like sin.
Lay me at the throne. Leave me there.
You're trespassing on my property. You didn't win in my yard. Wait. All of you.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that? Get everybody out of my yard.
What about the chicken? My God, garlic powder, paprika, pepper, salt, rub it down, the dog mad, orange juice, all on the vessel, rosemary, beer, sit it on the beer can so it can be flavorful. Tie it down, zucchini on the bacon and some cheese.
A few moments later.
Roll it up. Oh, you making it look pretty and presentable. Put it in the mailbox smoker. Let it cook a little bit. 2 hours later, what do we have here? The next thing popped up out of that thing.
Ooh, what his name is, girl?
Yeah, Gig, we gotta get shirts. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow at 6 a.m. Bye.
That concludes this episode of Listen Up, Listen In with your host, Preezy. And yo, Preezy,
what?
Tell them how to keep in touch, baby.
All right.
Go to Instagram, Listen Up, Listen In 5687, and on Facebook, Listen Up, Listen In. You can also email me on
Thank you, Cats. Thank you.
5687@gmail.com. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, by following me on social media, you'll be able to see all the platforms my podcast is on. Wherever you consume my podcast, hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when a new episode is posted. Rate, review, and share this podcast.
Listen up, listen in. Listen up, listen in. Yeah.
A few moments later.